What's going on, y'all? It's Attorney Gerald Griggs, president of the Georgia State Conference, and we are here for our November update. And November has been a busy month for the Georgia State Conference. We've done a lot of work starting and ending with redistricting. As I told you last month, we were in the process of preparing for our redistricting trial in front of Judge Jones. It was delayed and stayed because of the ruling he issued in the 6th District Alpha Phi Alpha case, which ordered the Georgia legislature to redraw the lines to create 5 majority black districts. So the Georgia General Assembly has been ordered to reconvene. The governor signed a special session decree convening the special session of the Georgia General Assembly, so our case was stayed. We have been monitoring that, and I'll give more on that later on in the report. But our trial was stayed pending the outcome of drawing those 5 new districts. We also were present this month to present evidence before the special rapporteur of the United Nations on the issues that are happening here in the South. We gave him testimony on the continued police brutality, the continued racial intolerance here, the attempts to erase black history, the attempts to suppress black voters, and of course the continued issues with police violence against African Americans and people of color. So hopefully the United Nations will intervene with their report, and we will see change and progress on those issues. But we have given that special testimony with the other organizations at the Carter Center earlier this month. We also have celebrated the 2nd annual Freedom Fund Gala with the Cherokee County NAACP, and that was an awesome event, well received, and it was important for us to be present. So we have been moving around the state, celebrating Freedom Funds with so many of the units, and looking forward to joining Henry County next weekend. So we're super excited about that. We also were present at 2 turkey drives, the 11th annual turkey drive with the DeKalb County NAACP, with Hug Life Cares, a radio station, several commissioners, and other civic organizations. So that was super important, and we were able to feed over 1,000 families, and so that's very impactful. And we're hoping that other units will take that example and have turkey drives and those type of food deliveries around the state. We were also present at the 2nd annual turkey drive for North Fulton, which was directly in the community, similar to the DeKalb County event, and we were able to feed several families and engage the community in a way that it's important that they know that the NAACP cares. So that was important. We've also been supporting the family of Deacon Johnny Holloman, the most recent police-involved case in Fulton County. It happened back in August. We've been supporting the family, and they have released the video of Mr. Holloman's untimely death at the hands of Atlanta police. So we continue to lift that family up and demand the arrest of both the tow truck driver and the officer involved in that case. We will keep you updated on that. Please lift up the family of Johnny Holloman. There will be other protests and other actions. I'll keep you updated on that so we can lift up that family. We also, as I stated earlier, we've been monitoring the special session of the Georgia legislature as they are redistricting. They're having votes even as we speak on the new maps that have been ordered by Judge Jones. We are waiting to see what the legislature does in this. If we are not satisfied with the outcome, we will ask Judge Jones to lift the stay and proceed with our case. But we are hopeful that the General Assembly will do the right thing and draw fair maps that no longer dilute the power of African Americans in this state, because we all know that black voters saved the democracy, and they're looking forward to saving it in 2024. That leads us to what we will be doing in December, as well as the first quarter of next year. We are in the process of standing up the Georgia State Conference. We will make sure that our legal redress committees fan out across the state to engage pro bono attorneys to join with the units to make sure the units are strong with the complaints. We're also partnering with other orgs as we prepare our voter mobilization plan for 2024. So we will be hearing from our political action committee on the rollout plan, as well as the partnership with National, as we are one of the first tier targeted states to make sure we turn out the vote. So there's a lot going on in the Georgia State Conference. We will keep you abreast of what's happening in real time. We will also continue our listening tours around the state in the first quarter and all through 2024. And we're also rolling back out our quarterly meetings. So there will be at least 3 quarterly meetings, and of course the convention, which is a quarterly meeting, but it's also the convention. But we will be rolling those out, giving the locations and the times. So we look forward to convening with you, both the listening tours and the quarterly meetings, as we matriculate around the state. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me, reach out to the executive director. Currently, we're monitoring the redistricting case, but we will make sure we respond to any issues that are happening around the state. I'm Attorney Gerald Griggs, president of the Georgia State Conference. I look forward to seeing you at the next meeting. If you're not a member of the NAACP, you need to join a unit. If you are a member, you need to be ready to move forward as we are thriving together and pushing the state forward. I'm Attorney Gerald Griggs, president of the Georgia State Conference. I look forward to seeing you at a meeting.